Right, part B, we need to be a little more careful with this one, right? They've given us an exact answer up here, okay, for that calculation. And then we've got to use this to help us answer these, okay? I'm going to use estimating again to sort of work out what the answer should be. But notice, okay, it does say the exact value, okay? So we want the exact answer here, not an estimate, the exact answer, all right? But again, as I said, I'm going to use estimating to help me. So let's look at number 1 here, right? We've got this here, and it's very similar setup to what we've got here. In fact, let's write this down underneath here. We've got lots of room here, okay? 54 times 84.2 equals 4,546.8, okay? Now, if I answer number 1, then we'll write it underneath here. 540, okay, times 842. Now, clearly, I hope you can see that from our original sum that's given to us, we've got here then numbers which are much bigger, okay? 540 is bigger, 842 is bigger than that, so our answer should be a lot bigger. But in order to see what our answer is going to be exactly, what I'm going to do, I'm going to estimate, okay? So 540, say let's go for 500, okay? It's close to 500. It's a rough approximation. 842, should we go for 800? Okay, it's a rough approximation, and we can work that out, okay? Because, you know, 5 times 8 is 40, and then how many zeros have we got? 4 zeros, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's my rough estimate here, and let's see how large this number is. How many digits has it got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits, which means in my perfect answer for this, right, which I'm going to write underneath here, the exact answer, I'm going to use this here, right, which was the one that was given to me, to get the exact answer. It's got to have 6 digits in it. Now, I've only got 4 here and then a decimal, so 4, 5, 4, 6. What I'll do, I'll move that 8 over, okay, but I'll also need to have a 0 before the decimal, and you can see decimal point, and then you can see now I've got 6 digits, okay, so that's what my answer is going to be. I've got the exact answer, okay, and it's of the right sort of size. Let's look at number 2, right? Now, number 2 is written differently, and so what we need to do is rearrange this original up here, okay? So we need to get it so it looks like this. So the original, 4546.8, and I need to divide it, yeah, by 5.4. Now, if I go back to this, I'd need to divide obviously by 54. That's what it corresponds to, okay? So in effect, what I'm doing is I'm taking that 54, so multiplying here, I'm taking it over and dividing. And that will equal, if I take that over and divide, that will equal 84.2. Okay, 84.2. Now let's go to our question. What we've got here, question's slightly different, isn't it? It's 4546.8 divide by 5.4. Okay, let's estimate that. 4,546. Let's go for 4,500. I think that's sensible. Divide by 5.4. Well, let's choose 5. That's sensible again. And we can work that out, can't we? 4,500 divided by 5 is 900, yeah? Because 45 divided by 5 is 9. There's 2 zeros here. So our exact answer then has got to be in the region of 900. Now, if we look at this here, to get this in the region of 900, I need to shift that 2 up. 842. That's close, isn't it? It's roughly close. So that's what my answer is going to be, and it's the exact answer, 842. Okay, let's go to the last one. Now again, we need to rearrange, right? We need to rearrange what we've got up here, original. So we're going to have 4546.8. This time though, we're going to divide by that, haven't we? So we take what we've got here over, take it over to the other side and divide by 84.2. And it's saying then that is equal to 54. Okay, so using a bit of algebra skills there. So now let's take what we've got here, 454, so this is question 3.68 over 84.2, okay, so 454 becomes 450, 84, okay, is close to 80, isn't it? In fact, I'm going to write it as 90, because I know if I divide by 90, I can work this out quite quickly, okay, but if you divide by 80, you'd be able to work it out, but 90 is easy, because 45 divided by 9 is 5, isn't it? So, you know, the zeros would cancel, so you get 5. Okay, so our approximation is 5. And look what we've got here, 54. So to get the exact answer, Of course then, 54, to get it in the region of 5, we'd need to make it smaller, so we'd have 5.4. Okay, that's what we're looking at there, so that's what I'm going to write here, and we've got the exact answer. Okay, 5.4.